Hey guys, and welcome back for another HFC Patreon TV Com. Boy, we're just catching up with these right now. We're going to be having a bit of a double bill here today of Food Wars, known in Japan as Shokugeki no Soma, and it's all about crazy food battles and whatnot. I didn't want to say wars a second time there, but whatever. I've got Volk with me for this one, and the format we're going to be doing these in is essentially we'll do the normal countdown for the first episode, and then we'll stop, but make sure you get the second episode ready for when the second countdown comes in. Again, all the instructions you'll need are in the video description, so if you're ready, Volk, let's get right on into it.
I'm good to go.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okie Food Wars, Episode 1. We are, of course, watching the sub because it's something I haven't watched before. Disgusting! How dare you, filthy subber!
Quite a weird way to start. This is disgusting!
Now, I do know of, like, Iron Chef and whatnot, and the many parodies of it, and I think I might have seen a clip or two of Food Wars before actually watching it proper here, but yeah, this is gonna be interesting, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat as you, where I have watched quite a few clips of this. Probably from, like, the first couple of episodes, potentially, but I couldn't say for certain. Oh, that looks good.
Not quite Ghibli tier food, but damn, he is handsome. Sorry.
Why is Gladio cooking food? That's Ignis's job.
I still haven't opened my copy of Final Fantasy 15 because they never seem to be finished with the damn game.
Well, the Royal Edition is probably about as finished as it's likely to get. Oh god. It already begins!
That's me, after eating after a long day of not eating.
Oh my god.
She has a very discerning palate. Only the best will satiate her lust for food.
Aha, Gladio is the victor.
What's the name of that dude who always gets hard in My Hero Academia? That's this guy.
Kinda, yeah. Like, maybe he's like his younger brother. It's just like his quirk is just this astounding ability to make food.
I'll read the plot synopsis here. Hopefully it won't contain too many spoilers, but just a heads up if so. Food Wars tells the story of a boy named Soma Yukihira, whose dream is to become a full-time chef in his father's neighborhood restaurant and surpass his father's culinary skills. But just as Soma graduates from middle school, his father, Joichiro Yukihira, gets a new job that requires him to travel around the world and closes his shop. However, Soma's fighting spirit is rekindled by a challenge from Yoichiro, which is to survive in an elite culinary school called Totsuki Tea House Culinary Academy, where only less than 1% of the students manage to graduate, and thus the story begins.
No, don't feed her that, are you mad?
He's a madman. A culinary maverick. What the fuck? This really is My Hero Academia.
He's suddenly Bakugo now. Now die!
I have never had squid, but, no. No!
Well, yeah, that's what the subtitle... Oh! I could have done without that.
Really, why though? Really, why though, Deimos? Why?
I think he knew. He knew he had to have done.
Whatever. What I was trying to say was, I've never had squid, but peanut butter is a good flavour, so...
I don't think the two are necessarily meant to go together. I have actually tried squid once before, legitimately. And it was okay. I felt like it was maybe a bit too rubbery for me personally, but the taste was alright.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Call the police. Well, I don't think he's going to do well in the academy if he keeps this shit up.
Well, they said it himself, he has a quirk.
Son of a bitch!
I knew it!
What's the weirdest food you've ever had, Mo?
The weirdest food I ever had? I don't think I really tried that many weird foods, to be honest with you. Although I can say one on my parents' side of things, they have actually had guinea pig before.
Really?
Yeah, they went on holiday in South America, and I believe they had guinea pig there.
Oh, I'm sad now.
It's not one of those domesticated ones, as far as I'm aware. This might have been like a wild one, or one that started off in a wild and then you sort of like farm reared them or whatever.
As for me, I say this, it's the name of an actual food. I have eaten faggots before.
Oh yeah, I haven't tried one personally.
They're like little meatballs with pieces of onion in them. They're not bad, honestly, with a nice thick gravy.
Yeah, I have heard they're not bad, it's just I've never really felt an overwhelming desire to try them.
Yeah. I think we can only get away with saying that once. I don't want to be demonetized.
Oh, that is true. We English people do come up with some crazy ideas for food names, I swear.
Like shortbread. Yeah, I guess it's short, but you couldn't have thought of a better name. I gotta say, I like the art side of this so far.
Yeah, it's very clean, I can appreciate it. Oh, based red cabbage, the greatest of cabbages.
I'm not a fan of, like, cabbage. My vegetable preferences are peas, sweet corn, love cauliflower, adore cauliflower.
I'm not as big on cauliflower, but I'm more of a fan of broccoli. Absolutely love broccoli. Red cabbage, absolutely amazing. It's not really very many vegetables I don't eat, to be honest with you.
Just a vacuum of produce, aren't you?
Yep. My stomach may as well have been patented by Dyson.
Have you ever had tofu, mate?
I have tried it once, wasn't a fan, to be honest.
What, did you just miss meat too much?
No, it wasn't that. It's just, the taste didn't really sit right with me personally. Then again, I'm not really a big fan of the whole slightly fermented food side of things.
Yeah, I get you.
I can appreciate it, but it just wasn't for me.
Ah, he's a perfectionist. I can't be dealing with this weak cooking skill of mine. I want to be the best. I want to be king of the cooking pirates.
God damn it.
Have they found the One Piece shit?
No, they're like 800 and something episodes in, they still haven't found it yet.
Jesus. Yeah, we're here to talk about the octopus incident.
Oh, hold on. I believe this is one of the clips I may have ended up seeing beforehand. Although that was quite a long time ago.
Yeah. Yes, those are breasts.
Yes, you are very voluptuous now. Calm the fuck down, sit down, and tell me what you want to eat.
Unless you're planning to have me cook something over those, sit the fuck down or get the fuck out. Oh, I see. Are they, like, trying to tear down the restaurant to build a new block of stuff?
Yep, they are land sharks.
Land shark would go pretty good with peanut butter.
Look, there are no aliens here. Could you just tell the men in black to fuck off somewhere else?
That's gonna go in a stew.
It's just like a stew of business cards that they've just rejected. Like, you see Patrick Bateman's floating around in there as well. That's some good looking beef. Oh, here comes the thinly veiled frets.
Uh-huh. As long as I have a grill, I can cook business cards. Kind of intense for, like, the first episode.
Yeah, but then again, we have animes where card games are fucking intense. Cooking doesn't really seem that far of a stretch anymore, to be fair.
For the soul, turn off the fire. Oh, I get it. They were decursing the place. Sorry, I thought that was just a cooking term.
I shouldn't have told him his rice was shit.
No, don't bring the squid again. Unveil your stand and then send it away. What would a cooking themed stand be? What songs are there about, like, food and whatnot?
Oh, there's probably a few. Let's see.
Songs about food.
I don't know, but a sensible stand name would be something like All You Can Eat.
Let's see. Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles.
That's a pretty good one.
Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones. Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. Oh, from Guardians 2.
That's a pretty good one. Although those are like more drinks and sweets, like, are there any like proper food-related songs? Like, is it like a song about an all-English breakfast, for instance?
There's Hot Dog by Led Zeppelin.
There you go, hot dog. There we go, we have our food-based stand.
Yeah, I guess he's worked with his dad, but he doesn't really know his dad all that much, you know, which is a little bit sad, I guess.
Well, I suppose that's the risk of mixing family with business, I suppose.
Oh my god, the mafia is trying to take down a cook, not by killing the guy, but just by ruining his ingredients and whatnot.
I shouldn't have challenged those mafias. Or would it be the Yakuza?
Probably the Yakuza. He's slowly going Super Saiyan on the inside. How dare you, you titty monster!
No, he'll just skip straight to Super Saiyan God and he'll be like, oh, what's different? It's just his hair's still red.
Well, we're working with limited ingredients here, but I'm gonna cook up a dish that will blow your skirt off. This is the lead into a porno.
Your customer is asking for meat. Well, then I'll give it to you.
I see.
Cue 45 minutes of the grapefruit technique.
Ah, you ordered a pizza with extra sausage, but the sausage is my penis.
Oh god, how much do I have to pay you to not make that face again?
One juicy meat dish coming right up. Really? Ham on!
No, he is actually Aizawa.
I love unnecessary dramatization shit in anime. I don't care if it's a trope, it's just entertaining.
Yeah, JoJo perfected it, and it is a trope that's been followed probably ever since.
Food wars begin!
Hell yeah.
He's a mix of Gara and that guy from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, we got the taters. They escaped the purge, funnily enough.
He has to say the ceremonial "Omeni wa shinderu" to all the vegetables.
This is, if you'll pardon the pun, the meat and potatoes of Food Wars, the cooking scenes, and it's not quite Ghibli, but it's definitely approaching it.
Very overly dramatic, though. You can definitely tell that's where the Ghibli relation ends.
No, they had a secret fridge. It was a fridge under the fridge. Again, penis.
What is he mashing that with?
Oh, we're having pork for dinner, actually, so this is very apt.
Ah, same here. Damn.
You know, it's Sunday. It's amazing how he can cook all this without eyes. It takes a special talent.
He is the Daredevil's kitchen.
There it is! Oh, that looks amazing. I see. Oh, you asked for it. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but you gotta work with the ingredients you got. Why didn't you trash the restaurant as well?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they wanted to keep some of the chairs for later, I don't know.
Or maybe trick him so he wouldn't find out until the last moment. Well, I'm sorry, we like the homegrown kind of spin to things.
Well, it kind of goes hand in hand with like what Japanese culture is about, because from what I've been hearing and reading, like a lot of the great places to get food in Japan is literally like in those little shacks, like in the alleyways and what have you.
Yeah. Music's pretty good so far.
I'm half expecting to just summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon right here and now.
My grandpa's kitchen has no pathetic dishes, Kaiba, but it does contain this, the unstoppable pork that is actually potatoes.
The unstoppable pork roast.
Oh, get ready. Cooked to perfection.
There's a lot of unnecessary detail that went into this whole eating the food scene. He's still got no eyes. You can tell this is the pilot episode. They haven't got the budget to include the eyes in every scene.
Yeah. This is what gave the series its initial push, I think, at least in the anime sense.
Absolutely. I mean, there was a reason why this particular clip was probably shared all over for a while. It was like the Emmanuel of anime cooking shows.
You revealed a dark secret that you too watched that. Shit.
No, I just know of it. It was like when you're surfing through late night TV on the Skybox, you just see like all these weirdly named Emmanuel shows. You're just like, really? Who actually watches this shit and just carry on? It's like Euro trash as well, that sort of thing.
I'm not a fan of cut up onions. I like onion flavour, not so much the texture of the real stuff.
I'm a fan of most types of onions, whether they be diced, fried in a ring form, or just roasted in a pan.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Am I reading too much into things, or did that look like a brain?
Kind of, maybe it's just the texture. Apparently there's a lot of umami involved.
It's too much. It's too delicious. Oh my god, what's wrong, lady? You can't take it.
It's like fake pork. Too delicious.
It is kind of cool how he got ideas for cooking through making mistakes. That's how all great artists learn and evolve. Successes teach nothing, failures teach everything.
It kind of falls back into the whole thing near the beginning, how they were saying he seems to get a lot of enjoyment out of feeding people his mistakes. I have the fork!
I wish you hadn't phrased it like meat juice. No, you're not having any more unless you leave the restaurant alone. Into the bin with you. Yeah, you can smell it.
Oh, this guy is stone cold. I like it.
Wow. I want to cook a dish that can, put businessmen on their knees.
He made her his bitch. Seriously, look at that. That cold demeanor just completely evaporated.
I win.
Victory is mine!
There you go, have my meat potato. Oh no! He's sending it to the Shadow Realm!
It's a flavor vacuum!
We want some too!
We just can't help ourselves. It's just like, no! The meat is moving on its own!
Oh my god. Maximum food orgasm!
And now I summon forth my pillar men!
Awaken my taste buds! Yeah. Oh, probably should have put a parental guidance warning at the start of this. Oh well, it's too late now.
Not only is his censorship tasteful, but also tasty.
There you go. I win.
With my infinite headband. Get the fuck out of my kitchen!
Just sweep them up with a dustpan or something, chuck them outside.
It's just like they have a broom.
So is the dad aware of what just transpired, or...?
It's like, son, your food pornography has gotten completely out of control. We need to talk. This is officially your intervention.
Well, I saved the restaurant, Dad, while you were sleeping. I need to sleep. I've been standing over a hot oven all day. That's no excuse.
It's just like, well, I have to. I'm tired of giving you all these L's I've been handing for you for all of your childhood.
Yeah, it's pretty epic, honestly. I made a woman orgasm just by feeding her food. That's how I met your mother, son.
The twist is, that was his mother.
Oh my god. Ew! I didn't want to, like, tune in for that sort of anime.
K.O.
So that's it? I made delicious food for nothing? But... the restaurant. It's all I have. I've modeled my entire life around cooking.
That's gotta be a kick to the balls.
Well, that's nice at least, but that probably won't even cover the rent on this place. Got sad all of a sudden. I didn't want feels in my orgasm food anime.
Ah, so this is where he's officially going to a culinary college.
You make too many mistakes. Make happy miracles on purpose. Only then can you return to this restaurant.
And no more of that squid on peanut butter crap. I've had the police here 3 times now. It's got to stop.
Ah, yes, we call that a 1019.
It's just like in a Chinese restaurant. You want my advice? Don't order the 1019. You'll regret it.
Oh yeah, less than 1% managed to pass. I believe I was reading the synopsis earlier. That's right, I have a very short-term memory.
And all those black cars, my god. They literally are like the Men in Black, but with food.
The Men in Black bean sauce.
We are the Men in Black, culinary offenders.
What the hell? Is this the Hinleaf Village? What's going on? Obviously the leaf in this instance would be a basil leaf.
It's like one of those gym trials in Pokemon Sun and Moon. You just gotta like go through like this crazy thing just to get to the actual building. And then you get into a fight, and then you get the trail badge.
Alright, we're gonna watch the ED, and when the next time thing comes on, we're gonna stop, and then we'll load up part 2, so just get ready for a countdown and whatnot.
I'm not entirely sure about the ladies in the background, but I do approve of the pistachios.
Thank you. Yeah, you just eat pistachios on the reg, like when we're just watching anime, it's like crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh yeah, I do love pistachios. Like, every so often I'll just get like an entire bag and I'll just go through the whole lot.
Music's nice. I'm not sure how I feel about all the naked preteens. Yeah, the naked preteens and whatnot don't really do it for me, sorry.
Nah, it does leave little to be desired, but who knows, maybe it improves. There we go, that's a little better.
Must be the lads he meets at the Culinary Academy. I already kind of want to watch past episode 2, just casually.
Yeah, it seems like one of those shows that seemed like it'd be pretty decent just to watch through. Apparently my girlfriend is watching through, like, a lot of this. I'm not sure how far she's gotten. But, I think she kind of gave up halfway through to watch something else. But I'm not sure if that's to do with the anime itself, or whether it's just she found something else more interesting to watch at the time.
Yeah, well, making food herself, I'd imagine. Alright, we're going to stop the video. Go ahead and load up episode 2. And, yeah, I'm just going to waffle here so you guys have time to load up stuff. And when you're ready, Volk, I'm all good to go.
I'm ready.
Alright, here we go. Episode 2 of Food Wars. In 3, 2, 1. Since I didn't watch the next time thing, I have no idea what's going to happen here.
Mm-hmm. I like how all the episodes are at the beginning very conveniently numbered. So you know exactly where you are ahead of time.
Usually you kind of have to wait for the title card to drop, so I appreciate that.
I don't think it quite match the Devil May Cry 3 style of showing off the episode numbers where they sort of hide it within the actual environment. I
see we're starting early with this bullshit.
No, we're not doing this.
What?
No, I'm sorry, but gorillas in hot tubs is where I draw the line. Oh, thank God, it was only a dream.
It's Gruul. What are you expecting?
Wait a minute, is this what a non sequitur looks like? It's just random gorilla in a hot tub.
No, it's more of a metaphor, really.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh god, she's got the crazy eyes. She must be the tsundere of this particular show.
Now, is she a teacher or a student? Erina? I'm getting a bit of Gundam Wing flashbacks here.
I get the feeling she is a teacher, judging by the fact that there are several men kneeling before her, but then again, there may be some more weird shit going on.
That's the thing with, first-time reactions. You just have to go in and assume a few things until you're proven wrong and you look like a goddamn idiot.
Oh, but that's part of the fun.
It is, yeah.
I mean, it's not like that one Cromartie High School episode where the gorilla takes control of a sushi shop, and yet nobody notices he's a gorilla until the last minute.
Did One Punch Man kind of parody that? Because, the gorilla from the start does, end up cooking, squid balls at the end. I might just be reading too much into it.
I don't know, but I just love it for the fact that it's ooh, gizzard shat, trendy, and they eat it, and it's oh, it's the best sushi ever. That's a gorilla! It's about time you notice! If you haven't watched Cromartie before, I can highly recommend it. It is just silly-ass fun.
Well, if you pledge to the 55 tier on our Patreon, you get not only a quick look, but you can have either 2 11-minute episode commentaries or 1 22-minute episode commentary.
Well, there you go. Potential ideas if you want to share the Cromartie love, potentially. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We've basically just been covering anime so far. There's not a lick of, Western cartoons or, regular TV shows.
I'm half expecting someone will eventually put something forward like Johnny Bravo or Ed, Edd and Eddy, all the really good Cartoon Network shit. That'll probably come out pretty soon, I'd imagine.
Alright, episode 2 begins now.
Alright, so what kind of softcore food porn are we going to be witnessing today?
Well... I'm just girding my loins for it, Volk. I'm girding my loins.
Don't gird too hard.
Yes, it's a school. On a mountain.
He's got to go to Food Victory Road before he can get to the Food Indigo Plateau.
And master the God Tongue. Oh, I see. He's the Harry Potter of the group. He comes from nothing, but he will become everything.
Ah, okay. That would explain, all the brass in this particular area.
What was with the random English?
Oh, he's in the US. There you go.
Okay. So is he cooking for, royalty or celebrities and whatnot?
Yeah, looks like it.
A fancy hotel that woman was talking about.
Dinner da.
Kono dinner da.
I was waiting for that. I literally thought of it mid-sentence.
Oh yes, this is going right in my intestine. I intend to digest this. I have to say, whenever a D voice comes on, I am expecting to hear Joseph Joestar.
Oh no!
Oh my god, it's delicious! Now, could you rephrase that, please?
We are Shaolin! You must not build a restaurant here, or else the dragon will take revenge on your country!
What?
What the fuck's going on? Okay, I think it's safe to say I've only seen, like, the one clip that I remember vividly, which was in the first episode. I pretty much have no idea what to expect from this point on, other than kind of more of the same.
Well, when his dad's making food that's good enough to make a Shaolin monk break his fast, you know he's the real deal.
Indeed. Oh great, now he's smoking fucking squid legs like cigarettes. What the hell's going on?
Well, as long as he's not putting peanut butter on them and summoning his stand, hot dog, it will be fine.
He hung up on me, son of a bitch.
Feed me! I have an ever-expanding gullet and I must be fed. Get good.
Just imagine if that was just his parting words. Get good. Here's a school.
See, I told you, man. He found a woman that he wanted to cook for. Yes, that is an arse, thank you. They take this whole hierarchy very seriously. Sirs, madams, everything.
Well, it is the best culinary school in the country. I suppose you have to take those sort of liberties. Mark of respect and all that.
I've been walking for 10 hours, I still haven't reached the head office.
I had to defeat 5 trainers so far, and I don't have a single fucking potion left.
I'm the nice guy, but I'll eventually turn out to be a prick.
Oh, I'm calling it right now. That is totally the guy that just turns out to be a complete colossal jerk. Like, he has the multiple persona thing going on. Like, when he's in the kitchen, he just turns into, like, Gordon Ramsay +2.
You fucking donkey!
Lamb sauce, Desuga!
Oh, stop. Just behave yourself.
I can't help it. This anime's so silly. Well, there you go, Kanto. That just proves it's set in the Pokemon world. I've said it this entire time.
No, the Kanto region is a real region in Japan. Behave.
I know.
He read me as a bumpkin instantly. He will destroy me on the kitchen warfare. Oh my god, I was right. He's...
Ultra Instinct!
Kakashi. See these foods? That's not a hallucination. I can instantly summon 5-star dishes.
I like how he's just casually holding round like a fine china teacup. Oh, snap! He thought he was hard, but he wasn't.
He spilled the tea. That's going to come back to haunt him. Ida, what are you doing here?
Look, it's the tea spiller. Who does he think he is?
Spilling tea everywhere. Alright, I have the boulder badge, so I should be able to get through this building.
I'm sorry, but you must be at least level 20 to get through here.
No, it's not a boulder badge, it's a rock salt badge. Yeah, there you go.
There, yeah.
Here, cooking. Absurd, what a notion. I assume they have to cook like a standard dish and whatnot. That's usually how it goes. I've watched MasterChef, I know how cooking schools work.
We have the exam results. You've all failed. Fuck off.
Buttery biscuit base.
Base.
That buttery biscuit base. I fucking love MasterChef. It's comfy as fuck during the day.
It really is. I do quite enjoy it from time to time.
Alright, so we've got to pick out ingredients and make something,
We're going Iron Chef now.
Well, that's kind of the inspiration for the whole series. And the main ingredient will be eggs, so...
It's not going to be just like they just unveil a thing and suddenly it's beer!
Silent Greeneroo!
Yes. I absolutely loved that Futurama episode. Oh! That sword cost $5,000! Why did it?
I recently got all the Futurama episodes with commentary. I love the commentary for that one.
Nice.
If we don't make food with eggs, she'll take our eggs to make food with. Jeez.
She has the god tongue of destruction. It just has, like, that weird attire on it.
What the fuck? She was like, sorry, Mum, but your tits taste garbage.
This tit is raw!
Shut up. Also not an illusion, I am literally this tall right now.
I love how deadpan he is about this, even in spite of this guy panicking his ass off.
Well, you know, he's rich and well-to-do. They have their own anxieties and worries.
They're just not used to the pressure of the real world. No, I'm still standing here.
I haven't even picked up a single egg yet. Impressed. What the fuck?
Dearie me.
Sure is anime up in here.
It sure is.
Help me, I'm trapped in the rose dimension. Oh wait, did everyone run away, just like, in general? I thought they got ingredients and pissed off.
Like, you've ruined my lesbian plans!
Damn! Wow, how's that for a bumper?
I don't know, I get the feeling we may not be seeing him again.
Possibly not, but I would like to.
He may just be a one-off, which is a shame. I would have liked to have seen more of him, and kind of come back as, like, the new storied and grizzled chef that takes the nation by storm.
Take your hand off.
She's my woman!
Baka.
Oh, they've won up Pokemon. It's the Elite 10 now, not the Elite 4.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm kind of busy cooking here. Hell yeah. Well, the series would just end here if he didn't.
That's true. Oh, of course the mugshot is as unappealing as it is for just about everybody in real life.
Was that meant to be Scooby-Doo? It looked a bit Scooby-ish.
Or it could be the other one of whom we don't speak of.
I will make the best omelettes the world has ever seen. My restraints are now off.
Control Lock Zero approved.
I do like the kind of handheld camera motion whenever it goes into these cooking scenes.
It's a neat little touch. It just adds to the drama.
What's your favourite egg dish, mate?
My favourite egg dish? Egg fried rice is something I'm quite partial to. So I'd probably go with that. A good egg fried rice is just top tier in my opinion.
I think for me it's got to be just plain old scrambled eggs, bit of butter, bit of pepper.
Sensible, sensible.
I'm very basic, don't worry about it.
Oh, he's got tagine in there. He's obviously planning something extravagant.
Well, you won't know until you try it, so give him a chance. Huh.
A bowl of ice.
Ah, I see.
It is nutritious and low calorie.
Very much so. That's it? Really? It's gonna contain, like, I don't know, gold truffles. What's a really expensive delicious food that can liven up any dish. Yep, called it.
This is a rare seasoning found deep within the forests of Madagascar.
Transforming seasoning.
It's gonna turn Super Saiyan when it goes into her mouth. And like, as she's just taking bites, he just suddenly goes, and this is to go further beyond!
We saw the guy outside the door, by the way, don't worry. There was just no need to comment on it.
He hasn't signified himself as being of great importance.
He's mocking me.
I love how cocksure he is.
Well, you know, you gotta be confident.
It kind of just looks like very miniature popcorn.
A little bit, yeah. Jesus. You gotta learn to appreciate the little things in life. You can have haute cuisine every day, but sometimes you just want a good ham sandwich.
Yeah, not only is it still good, but it's very, very cheap.
You didn't even taste the fucking thing.
This isn't even my final form.
You just like spits on it. There you go, perfect seasoning.
Ooh.
Is that ice? Did he put like ice beneath the thing?
It's gold ice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's OXO stock cubes! That was the secret ingredient all along!
Oh, the jiggle.
You can tell where a lot of the budget went. Jiggle physics all the fucking way.
I haven't smelled something like this since my first meal that I cooked myself because I'm so fucking good. Just eat it before it goes cold.
Yeah, I mean, it's already been, what, 3 minutes since he actually cooked it?
Yeah, she's having a life-affirming, like, moment here.
Can't forget the spring onions. I hate how they make eating rice with chopsticks so easy.
I don't think I've ever eaten with chopsticks before, but I would probably be as ham-fisted there as I am with every other aspect of life.
I can do it perfectly fine, it's just rice I have a problem with, which is why you need to use Japanese rice specifically, since it all clumps together. It's like, this is so good I forgot how to do my job.
Oh, don't you worry. She's gonna have more and more, and eventually the whole dish will be empty.
Oh no, she's been exposed!
I have no idea what that is. Oh, chicken wingtips. Never actually heard of this. I do like how I'm learning like actual food tips, apart from, you know, it doesn't give me the ability to actually put that into real life practice. That's the only complaint I have here.
Yeah, but it's cool, because now we don't have to go to the wiki to find out what half this shit is.
Yeah, exactly. Could we call this slice of life? Because it is just about learning to cook at the end of the day.
I don't know. Slice of Life would involve something a little bit more well-rounded, I think. This is specifically like a cooking anime, I would say.
Yeah.
Then again, I could be entirely wrong.
She's avoiding the epic orgasm so far, but it will take you in the end.
She's a lot more self-controlled than the chick from part 1.
Just here to shill the restaurant. I will not be beaten.
How long until he starts handing out pamphlets to people?
I must finish the dish. My pride is on the line. There's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His appetite! Get ready for the money shot.
I love the visual personification in this, even with as crazy as it is. What the fuck?
Sleep well, sweet maiden, and flights of Yuki sing thee to thy rest.
You have to speak up, I'm wearing a towel.
You have to speak up, I'm being taken to gourmet heaven. What the fuck have we got ourselves into with this folk?
I have no idea.
I think it'd be less erotic to just watch straight up hentai.
It probably would, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I suppose when you're so high up you fail to see the happenings on the ground floor.
Call or fold, Darby. What's it gonna be, Darby?
Liar! How dare you lie in this hallowed place? She loved it. I was gonna say. Really? Is he like the only guy in so long that's made you a dish that's like really blown you away?
Probably. Please tell grandfather, I quit. This shit makes no sense anymore.
What? No, he clearly... Alright, this is very clearly a part 3 thing, you know?
Yeah. But then again, if you want to watch it for yourself and see what happens, that's a thing you can do.
Indeed, I kind of want to turn this into a regular watching thing, now that we're caught with My Hero Academia.
Yeah, we could do.
Well, so, thank you very much, Demos. I hope you enjoyed this double bill of TV comms. We have a tier just for TV comms if you don't want to shell out for a quick look as well. So, have a look at the prices on the Patreon. Thank you guys for your continued support, and we'll see you next time for another HFC TV com. Bye-bye.